Hello people from YouTube, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. I'm starting today's video with my nails already on my hand just to save some time. I was rushing through this set. I did this set on November 2nd, which is the day of the death day. So I wanted to have my nails done for today, that day. So I'm gonna rush through the whole thing. I'm sorry about that. I was supposed to post this on November 2nd, so I filmed, I edited, and I didn't have enough time to do the voiceover, so I'm rushing. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing a really simple set with some nail art underneath, like the red bottoms. That's what I'm gonna do, but with a Mexican Day of the Dead design. So this is all I'm gonna be using, some Beetles brushes, some of my Rosalind Gel Polishes, some Beetles Gel Polishes, and a dotting tool. So pretty much I just applied a base coat to half of my tips, and I started drawing like different, patterns or designs inspired by Mexican art. Like I googled some nail art for the Day of the Death and some of our Mexican celebrations, and this is what popped up. So I'm just kind of recreating or copying as the best of my ability some of these. So every nail is going to be kind of different, and I'm not going to be doing like too much over the top. This was actually pretty fast. I was flush curing everything for like 5 seconds, so I had enough time to do everything else. And my nail lamp, it's broken. I don't know what happened. I always have my nail lamp sitting on top of my desk, and it wouldn't turn on, and then it kept turning off and turning on while I was working, and it's just a mess. I have to save some money to be able to buy another one because, well, I'm broke, and just like a lot of us, sadly, but I'm really broke. So I have to save, even if it's just a $20-$30 nail lamp. I still have to save a good amount of time to be able to buy it. So I'm gonna be just doing some nail art on all of my nails. The theme for these nails, well, I actually thought about it the night before, and the morning right before I started, but it was nighttime, so it was like around 4 a.m. and I couldn't sleep, so the idea just came up. Excuse my kids on the background. I am sitting right now on my bathroom floor because it's the only area in my house where I can actually do my voiceovers when I'm alone at home with the kids. So yeah, my kids are just right by the door waiting for me to come outside. So I'm sorry if you can hear them screaming all over the place. Anyway, I was looking through some Pinterest nails, and I really wanted some black nails. I was at work the other day, and this lady had beautiful long black nails, matte black nails. They were really pretty, and they were like plain simple, and they have like a couple of crystals. I don't know, they just look really good. This was right before Halloween, like 2-3 days before Halloween, and they look really nice. And I just wanted some plain black nails, but I wanted something on the bottom, and I know the red bottoms are so cute, but I already did once some cow print bottoms, and I like them. I love them. And I thought, well, maybe some Mexican, Dia de Muertos nail art on the bottoms will look nice. So I decided to do that. And pretty much it's just painting with bright different colors all over my, like half of the nail where you are going to be able to see it underneath. and then just going over top with some acrylic. By the way, I'm gonna show you in a minute how I do my acrylic, because I don't do acrylic like normal people who actually knows how to use acrylic do it. I do it differently, just like a lazy way to do it, and a really maybe not so good way to do it, but I'll show you in a minute. So anyway, the nail art is just random lines, just a few flowers, a few dots, and just like, as you can see, there's nothing fancy. Only on my ring finger I did like a skull kind of thing, just the eyes and the nose. You're probably not going to be able to actually see it really well because it's kind of like all over the place, but you know, the eyes were yellow, and there was supposed to be like a flower around the eyes of the skull. I know over top, like on top of the nail, it looks greasy and not clean, but that's okay because underneath the nail is what it counts. So underneath the nails it looks better, I promise. You will see it in a second. You see it looks better. So I did a little nose as well, and then I just proceed to do some random nail art all over. So each nail is different, you know. I have some flowers, I have some random dots, lines and stuff, and in this nail I have a like the top of the skull, which is the eyes and the nose. I didn't do the mouth, and that's pretty much it for the rest of the nails. So I'm just gonna let you wash, and I'll come back when it's time to apply the acrylic. By the way, I am trying to get on schedule again, so I'm really sorry that I've been missing so many days. I've been trying to post every 2 to 3 days, and it just goes by so fast. So I'm trying. I promise. So I'll try better. Okay, this is how the nails are looking. I just love this look. Okay, I'm gonna get some base coat in my acrylic powder. This is by Mia Secret. It's in the color Cover Beige. And I'm gonna be coating my whole nail with some base coat. And I'm gonna be making sure I cover my nail art really, really good, because I don't want it to be like bumpy and then not having enough. And then I'm gonna clean around my cuticle area with some alcohol and just a brush, because I am so messy, I know. So after that, I'm gonna dip my nail upside down into my acrylic powder, just like dipping nails. I'm just gonna do that the exact same thing with the acrylic and the base coat, and then I'm gonna cure it for 60 seconds. And I'm gonna repeat the same process in all of my nails. So now that I look at it, I wish I'd just, you know, do like a nail bed color with the acrylic and just clear cap the rest, because these were so cute. That's sad. Anyway, I'm gonna be repeating the same process. I'm sorry, I can't talk, I know. My English sucks. I'm really sorry. I hope by this time you already kind of know me and you don't get so annoyed by my talking and pronunciation of words. Anyways, I'm just gonna be doing the same thing into all of my nails. I discovered this on TikTok actually. I don't have the video. I don't know what I did with the video, but I saw someone doing this and I tried it and I actually really, really like it. I'm gonna repeat the same process for another 3 times in each nail, and this is how they look. I already shaped them, buffed them, and everything. So now I'm gonna be applying some base coat to go ahead and start with my black gel application. So you want to designate a specific base coat for doing this, because the base coat, after you do this with the acrylic, it kind of gets dirty. So I have my base coat that I use when I want to do this method, because it just, you know, it gets ruined. But it gets ruined to use it as a base coat, but you can still be using it for this dipping process for the acrylics. This is just, I'm allergic to monomer as far as I know, so I'm not sure if it was the monomer that people were using on me, but I can't use monomer, and I've always suffered from really bad headaches with everything. So the smell of monomers just drives me crazy, so I can't. And the black that I'm using is by Rosalind, and it's such a good black. I only did 1 coat in all of my nails. The black is the blackest black I've had. I've tried only 3 black gel polishes, by the way, so not that many, but this one is thick and super full coverage, so I really like this one. This is like my favorite black. I'm sad that it's only a tiny, you know, bottle, but I'm so glad I have it. You can never have enough blacks and whites, at least that's what I think. So I'm gonna be just doing 1 coat in all of my nails, and for around the cuticle area where I always get really messy, I am using a nail art brush just to go around those, you know, areas and not be super messy. I ended up getting gel polish all over, but that doesn't matter. It was not nearly as bad as if I'd used the brush that comes on the gel. I'm sorry, my brain is a little slow today. So this method, the acrylic method, actually works really good if you want to strengthen, is that how you say it? To make your nails stronger. So these nail tips are from Amazon, and they are actually really good, but they're plastic, so they're not as strong as, you know, gel tips will be. They are really good, and they were extremely long, so I always cut them down, and I cut these ones down a lot more than I normally do because I wanted to wear them. So I can do super long nails if I want to wear them for, you know, a long time. So I, you know, did a shorter version, but still the acrylic method that I did in this video helps a lot with how strong nails are. So you have to try it. If you don't do monomer, if you don't like the smell or whatever, I think the acrylic, it's not gonna come out the same, obviously, but it's kind of like a dipping, you know, method, or dipping, you know, you know what I mean. It's actually really easy to do, and to file it's really easy too. It's just a lot of dust, so you already know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to explain. I'm gonna be using these flowers. I bought them last year to make some Day of the Dead sets, and I never did it, so I'm using them today. I chose the pink ones, I think, and I brought out some of my gems as well. I had no idea what I wanted to do, by the way, like literally no idea what I wanted to do with my gems, and I am really bad at that. I just don't have the imagination to do bling on my nails. I don't know how it works. I don't know what looks good with what, so it's gonna be a little bit of a mess, and I'm kind of embarrassed about that, to be honest. And also the nails ended up being a little bit bulky after the gel application. I'm thinking maybe because I applied a little bit too much top coat, so the shape was gone. And the gems that I chose, I'm not sure if I love them or not. I don't hate them, I don't know, they were just weird, because like I said, I don't know how to do bling application on my nails. So I hope you guys enjoy the whole nail art, and I hope you don't, you know, feel bad about my poor bling situation here. But pretty much all I did was just find random gems and place them on my nail. Every single nail has bling, and I did a different thing for every single nail as well. So maybe not the best idea, but you know, I tried and I'm learning, so I hope you don't mind that. Other than that, the whole point for this nail set was actually the nail art under, like at the bottom of the nail. So I probably should just left the nails plain and so the bottom of the nail will look, you know, better. I don't know. I'm looking at it right now and I kind of regret some of my decisions for this set, but I hope you guys don't mind them. And I did some caviar bits. Is that the name for the little tiny itty bitty balls right there? I don't know. But I changed the colors on each application, and this is the end result. As you can see, the bottom looks amazing. I love the bottoms, but then the tops is just, I don't know, I kind of love it and hate it at the same time. But this is how they looked. I feel like they look okay, I'm not gonna lie, but I love the bottoms. I just love the bottoms. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like and a okay, you know what, I'm struggling right now. So thank you so much for watching. If you stay to the end, I hope to see you in my next video. You guys have an amazing day. Bye bye. Mwah.